Do you have any comment on after the Greek Parliament yesterday endorsed the Greek third bailout program, and do you think this is a positive signal to, let's say, pave the way for the approval in the other national parliaments, in particular the Bundestag?
Let us hear what Annika can tell us about recent developments.
As you say, the Greek Parliament took an important step yesterday towards rebuilding trust with Greece's international partners. A very large majority of MPs adopted the first set of reforms in line with commitments agreed at the Euro Summit of 12th of July. The institutions then worked throughout the night to produce a common assessment of these proposals, and this assessment is that the authorities have legally implemented the first set of 4 measures agreed at the Euro Summit in a timely and overall satisfactory manner.
Go ahead.
Yes, Annika, yesterday during his speech in the parliament, Mr. Tsipras said that he had to accept measures in which he doesn't believe in, but he had to accept it in order to save the country from the catastrophe. Does it cast a shadow on the ownership of the Greek government of the measures which has been approved on Monday?
2 points, I would say. As the President has said, it's this deal or this agreement is a real European deal. It's a compromise solution, and everyone did what is best for Europe. And I think, as I just said, the Greek Parliament has spoken with a very loud voice. We had 229 MPs in favour compared to 64 against. So that's the signal we are taking out of Athens at the moment.
Hi, Annika. Not only Tsipras, there's also one minister in Europe saying that maybe the Plan B was better than Plan A. I know you don't comment about comments, but can you say if that Plan B, Grexit,
a substantial package of reforms. The reforms are wide-ranging, tackle long-standing structural problems in the tax system, on pensions and public financial management. The legislative changes on Elstat, the Statistics Office, are steps towards a more modern public administration with a clearer separation of roles between the legislative and the executive branches of government. These reforms, in our view, not only fulfill the commitments contained in the statement of the Euro Summit, they also fulfill the conditionality requirements for the MOU attached to an EFSM loan. And thus would, if this were to be decided, allow for a disbursement to be made for Greece.
Thank you, Annika. That was very clear. Any questions? Yes, please. Go ahead.
Thank you. Can you hear me? Can you clarify what the procedure is for the release of the agreement on the EFSM fund? When you expect that to be agreed by, and what the procedure is?
As you know, just 2 days after the Euro Summit, the Commission presented the proposal under the EFSM for short-term financial assistance. We've made a lot of progress on this, and we're confident that a compromise is within reach. options ensuring safeguards, especially for non-Euro member states, in case losses were to be incurred, are being explored. Then the decision, the adoption of the decision by that the Commission presented 2 days ago will be done according to Council working procedures, and it's up for the Council or the Council Presidency or Secretariat to decide how they will move forward. But once adopted, the funds could be dispersed rapidly.
Okay, I see no further questions. Thank you very much and see you tomorrow.